Hello, welcome back to Groucho Talks. Yesterday was my first day out of my psychiatric hospital where I've had lots of intensive group therapy to deal with my depression. Went really well in there actually. I mean, I didn't want to be in there to start off with, but after 2.5 weeks got into the swing of things and I'm feeling much better for it. But yesterday was my first day out and it's really tough, really hard. Just to adjust to the outside world. I mean, the hospital was a great bubble and everyone was there to help you and you didn't have to do any washing up. And the outside world's really harsh. You were thrust into meeting people and talking to people, so the social side was all there. You had to look after yourself, and now in the outside world it's just so easy to slip back into those really bad old habits that I had. You know, my sofa's here and all the places that I used to just lie down and not do anything. It's very easy just to let the day drift. So, you know, I've got to combat that, and that's probably going to be the hardest thing for anyone who's depressed and doesn't have a job or is feeling lonely, is that idea of, you know, how do I fill my days? And it's really frustrating to try and get yourself out and try and sort of motivate yourself. It's like a good Groucho v bad Groucho battle, you know, classic Rocky scenario going on, and just not sure whether the weakness is in the depression. You know, how do I get into the big D? You know, that's the final scene of the film where, you know, there's a chink in the armour of the bad guy and you conquer him. But I don't think there is one. I think basically the answer is that you need help. You really need help. You've got to gang up on it. You need to ask your friends and your family and tell them the fight you're having, and that, yeah, you know, I mean, I can remember a time when I was mentally able to get on and live a normal life, and now I'm having to take chunks of my day and allocate certain activities to that time. It's pathetic, really. I mean, you know, it's quite pathetic. And I just remember when I just used to wake up and I used to just do things and didn't have to look, oh, what am I meant to be doing? Have I done that? And the thing with friends and family is they've got to make you accountable, so you can really, you have to do it. You know, they'll go, well, why haven't you done it? And you have to go, oh, I couldn't get around to it, I was scared. And they can sort of, hopefully not laugh and go, it's only a phone call, you moron, but actually say, well, okay, tomorrow you're going to have to do better. So that's my trunks sorted, and then there's all the other issues that I used to do. So I had spending money issues, you know. If you've ever been shopping for a bit of self-esteem, you know how expensive it is. So I've got to try and stop looking at any online shops on the internet. And I had bad communication skills. Work was terrible for me, so I need to find a new job, build up my relationships, some intimacy issues really, and really just try and be more present in my life, rather than always sort of thinking of the next thing, what I should be doing, how I'm coming across. It's just hard, because I remember what a functioning human being I was, and now after sort of good 2.5 years, it's hard to come to terms with the fact that if you leave me alone in the house, I won't drink anymore. That's what I was doing. Very expensive habit as well. You know, you combine drinking too much with online shopping. It's a slippery slope, believe me. So I've got to come to terms with sorting out all my finances, and I mean, the good thing is I've admitted everything. I've admitted everything to everyone I know, so I haven't got any secrets. That would be real tricky. The anxiety over, will people accept me if they know that I was an alcoholic, and if they know that I've run up credit card bills, and that I'm depressed, really. So people know, and that's really good. And today wasn't good. I slipped back into bad old habits. It's a very unproductive day. But tomorrow, the gloves are off. Tomorrow I'm going to beat this damn thing. I've got a list of things to do. All I've got to do is just tick them off. Wake up, be energetic. Don't actually get to me. Today's a lesson. Today's a lesson of what not to do, really. So fingers crossed, tomorrow I shall ring the doctor, I shall ring work, let them know I'm out of hospital, I shall brainstorm careers. Three things. What can go wrong?